Right before the smoke got crazy in New York, in my dreams, I seen the spirits of the ancestors entering the great pyramids of Giza. Later that day, when I meditated to try and figure out what the ancestors was trying to tell me, not only did I realize that the Giza pyramids is downloaded energy from higher realms, I also realized that something would be hitting New York. Kid you not, that same day I spoke to my partner about the dream that I had. Then she tell me that New York is like filled up with smoke. Now, I'm not here to profess about my dream abilities. The ancestors speak to me, so I'm gonna speak to you. Don't know how else to put it, but we don't have that much time. After this, I kept having dreams about New York, about cancer, about buildings collapsing. One thing that stuck with me is the ancestors told me. They showed me in the dream New York and they said 9/11, then they said cancer. And then they told me the effects would be far reaching. Now, I'm not saying another 9/11 will happen. Dreams are very symbolic. But one thing I can say is the health of people on the East Coast and in North America is what I'm most concerned about right now. 2 nights ago in my dream, I was also told that we would know that the end time prophecy is further fulfilling itself when the 3 Fire Lords are ruling North America. Then I realized what that meant, because at first I didn't know what it meant, but I realized it was talking about the wildfires that's coming all the way from Canada to the south on the East Coast of North America. That's 3 regions: North, Middle, and South. Then I just woke up from a dream where I dreamt about, it was reoccurring in the night, that there's like this severe storm that passed. It broke my windows and everything. Then I wake up and go search it up, and I see that we can expect severe storms on the East Coast, according to the weatherman. I say all that to say this. I've been being told for a while now, ever since August last year. I don't even see it in my dreams anymore. I just see it through meditating in my third eye. That there's lots of things right now stirring up on this planet, because consciousness is changing. Consciousness is changing because we're at a reset point. Some of you know this already. We're going into the age of Aquarius. We're not in the age of Aquarius because the old paradigms are still shifting. You look at it alchemically. The opposite spectrum of the age of Aquarius is the age of Leo. That was 11,000, 12,000 years ago when the Clovis catastrophe changed the entire world. Our ancestors went from having advanced technology and everything, pyramids, everything, to having nothing after that, right? If you look at, that was the golden age, man. That was when things was good. That was when consciousness was at a high place, right? We didn't make plastics, and we didn't kill ourselves with all these kinds of chemicals and kill the world around us. We was one with nature. Now we've fallen in consciousness. We think we're very advanced because of our technology. We're not. Advanced does not mean kill the world around you. Advanced actually means to simplify. When something is advanced, it's beneficial, right? It's proper. We associate advanced too much with complexity, right? We make our life complex, and we think because our lives is complex that we are adults, right? That we've matured. No. If you watch kids, they keep things very simple. And though they can be naive in some ways, they're actually advanced in a lot of other ways. All of this made me reflect and realize, like, not wanting to take so many walks because it got different kind of wildfire, harsh chemicals that we're not supposed to breathe in our lungs for a long period of time, right? It's been 30 days since all of these terrible air molecules been in the air. It made me reflect that being able to be outside in nature is a privilege, right? Having a world that cares for you, a mother that cares for you, is a privilege. Do with this message as you will, family. It's up to each and every one of us to change ourselves, to change our ways, so that we can create a better future for our future generations. I don't know if some of you guys plan to have children in the future or whatever the case may be, but if y'all do, y'all better consider the world that they will be living in the future, because we're not going to have to be around for some of these things that's going to take a while to happen, right? It's going to be our children that's going to be the one that have to suffer through it. And then we're going to have to watch them And it's heartbreaking.